San Diego Chargers are, or rather were, an NFL team, and have been since the AFL merged with the NFL in 1970. If you wanted to find out the owner of the San Diego Chargers, you would find it was a man named Dean Spanos. He's listed as the owner on Wikipedia, he goes to meetings with the other NFL owners, and presumably has a parking space in the team's facility marked owner. The question is, though, why does he own the San Diego Chargers? Well, it's because he inherited the team from his father, a real estate tycoon, who had bought the team from a man who made his fortune in insurance, who had bought the team from a man who was the heir to the Hilton Hotel's fortune, who had funded the team's creation in 1960. So, in other words, Dean Spanos became an NFL owner by complete blind chance. Of all of the families in all of the world that he could have been born into, he happened to be born into one, where the father had become rich enough through real estate to buy an NFL franchise. And it's not like the Spanos family have ever put their own money into the team. Even though Dean Spanos is now a billionaire, he is only a billionaire because the value of the San Diego Chargers has increased massively as the NFL has become more commercially successful. In the time that the Spanos family have owned the team, they have barely invested anything into the team's success. Even the stadium, Jack Murphy Stadium, now known as Qualcomm, was built by a bond paid for by San Diego taxpayers in 1967, long before they owned anything. What Dean Spanos has done is inherited an asset and creamed hundreds of millions of dollars of profit every year from it without providing anything himself. So here's my question. Why do we say that he owns the San Diego Chargers? Apart from his name being on some official deeds, he has contributed nothing to the team's existence over the past 30 years. He has certainly done less for the team's existence than the thousands of players and coaches who have represented the team. He is far less part of the fabric of the San Diego Chargers than Sid Gilman, or Lance Allworth, or Dan Fouts, or Don Coryell, or Junior Seau, or Philip Rivers, or LaDainian Tomlinson. And beyond anything those players have done, either on the field or in the community, the San Diego Chargers would not exist without the passion and commitment of all of their fans. It is the energy of those fans, undimmed by 56 years without a single NFL championship and only one Super Bowl appearance, and years of being in the wilderness of losing seasons, that have made the San Diego Chargers into what they are. If the team belongs to anyone, then it belongs to the fans. In that city, in San Diego, in Southern California, all over the United States, and even in the international diaspora of fans that I am part of. As the old Liverpool manager Bill Shankly put it, there is a Holy Trinity at any football club. Players, manager, and supporters. Directors don't even come into it. They are only there to sign the checks. So when Dean Spanos says, as he did earlier today, that he is moving his team to Los Angeles, a city where any neutral observer contends that they will be unloved and ignored, he is not making a legitimate business decision. He is committing a robbery. He is stealing the team away from the community that has nurtured it for over half a century. He is nothing more than a common thief. I wish, as a foreign fan, that there was an AFC San Diego I could support, owned and run by the fans, in protest against this theft. But unfortunately, the NFL does not work that way. It is run by billionaires purely for the benefit of those billionaires. All that I can say is that though I will watch the playoffs and the Super Bowl, and I will continue to be fascinated by this unbelievably complex sport, though I will be damn sure that the NFL gets as little of my money as humanly possible, from now on, I have no team. My team has been stolen from me. It has been stolen from all of us who put our time and effort into supporting it. And I cannot associate with any dipshit robber baron who is going to claim that he is able to take it away from us. Dean Spanos is guilty of a crime against tens of thousands of people. And whatever happens to that franchise from now on, I will never forget it. Thanks for watching. DFTBA.